Hi there, Taurus, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of December 2025. Can you believe we are at the end of the year? This year just flew by like that. But I want to take a moment to wish each and every one of you very happy holidays. I hope you have a great month of December. So I went ahead, shuffled the cards, and laid them all out. We're going to start off with your overall energy and break it down week by week. Let's get started here. Taurus, your overall energy is the Six of Pentacles in the upright position. Well, the Six of Pentacles, first of all, is the yes card, especially if you are looking at obtaining some kind of mortgage or loan or something this month. It looks like it's a good idea to go ahead. This is a card that represents generosity, but remember, generosity can go both ways. Maybe there's somebody who needs your assistance this month. It's not just from banks, but it could be generosity in spirit, people willing to do favors. Again, can go both ways. So it's a yes even on your side. This can also represent equal work for equal pay. So great news for those of you who are freelancers or just maybe started a new job. This is a wonderful energy around that. It means you will be getting paid what you're worth. That's rare these days, isn't it? Okay, week one, you have the Four of Swords reversed, rooted down by the Five of Wands in the upright. The Four of Swords upright. Well, this points to a timeout, basically. You know, when the Four of Swords comes up in the upright position, this could represent somebody who has just, you know, undergone a breakup or perhaps surgery or overcoming, you know, feeling under the weather, overcoming that. When it's reversed, we are overcoming it. It could be the time for rest now is over. It's time to, you know, rejoin the land of the living is what I always say. The Four of Swords can also simply represent exhaustion. Maybe some of you are coming into the month feeling really exhausted. You could have really, you know, pulled out all the stops in terms of work and things like that. Maybe you were really tired and took a time out towards the end of November. But now it's time, right in the first week of December, to return to action again. Healing healing time is over. It's rooted down here by the Five of Wands in the upright position. Well, this is my full moon madness card. It's funny, Aries got it in the same first week as well too. Could be some drama breaking out in the first week of December. This is the reason I call it full moon madness is because if you've noticed, the week before the full moon, everybody tends to get all up in arms, make mountains out of molehills, and people get so intense. And then once the full moon passes, it's like nobody cares about it anymore. And they're just like, yeah, okay, let's move on. So I always say don't bother, you know, wasting your time or your energy. But for others of you, it could make sense in the sense of competition, because sometimes the Five of Wands can represent stiff competition. Now, the Four of Swords is here in reverse, so it could be for some of you, you're coming out of a time of stagnation. You're returning to the land of living because you are competing for something. Now, we can compete for, some people compete for a living. Some people compete for, you know, some reason or another. There's many aspects of life. You know, people compete for jobs, they compete for, you know, romantic partners, they compete for a lot of different things. So maybe some of you are coming out or competing even for houses. When a home goes on the market, that's how we end up with, you know, bidding wars as people compete for it. So there's a lot of circumstances where competition is normalized. So it could be for some of you, it's simply that. But if it is just a bunch of nonsense, you're wasting your time and energy getting involved, don't let anybody pull you in or drag you into that drama. Just say no to drama. Week two, you have Major Arcana, the Moon in reverse, rooted down by the King of Swords upright. Now, the moon in the upright position is very Neptunian energy. This can point to illusions. It can point to deception, deceiving ourselves, others deceiving us. It can point to where misunderstandings, where we think something is going on when it really isn't. But when the card is inverted, like it is for you in week 2, Taurus, this is about overcoming a misunderstanding. Maybe some of you, that's what was going on here. The misunderstanding has been cleared up now and we're moving forward. Others of you could be seeing through an illusion or seeing through deception from somebody else or even your own deception. It's rooted down here by the King of Swords in the upright position. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. The King of Swords can be an aspect of you, but this could be somebody that you're dealing with. Maybe this person is clearing up the misunderstanding or see, it's interesting because the King of Swords oftentimes will come up as representing like a judge or a lawyer, a legal professional, can be an arbitrator. So perhaps for some of you, this arbitrator could be someone in your own family, a friend or something like that. Maybe they're clearing up a matter, but this could also be clearing up a legal matter as well. Because like I mentioned, the King of Swords is associated with legal matters, the law. Can also be surgery too, so maybe there was some confusion around a surgery for some of you, and this matter is being cleared up. In week 3, we have the Page of Cups rooted down by Major Arcana, the Strength card. So the Page of Cups is lovely energy. This is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. The Page of Cups is really sweet. It could be representing, sometimes the pages will represent the younger people in our lives, could be our children, grandchildren, things like that. Youngsters that we're very close to. It could be that you're getting a message, this is week 3, that is very loving and very caring. Could be even like your own child just doing something incredibly sweet that's just making your day. Sometimes it can represent a message. Maybe somebody has a crush on you and they're sending you a sweet little love poem or something like that. It's a very positive message. And the Strength card is rooting it down. Now, the Strength card represents, for me, patience, being patient with ourselves as well as others around us. This is about gentle strength. It's not about brute strength. So this is also letting us know not to push anything. Don't force anything. When the Strength card comes up, remember, gentle, easy does it. Nice and easy does it. So it could be that somebody is reaching out. Sometimes the Page of Cups can even represent a heartfelt apology. So maybe somebody is apologizing and is just saying, don't push the matter, just accept it, take a deep breath, breathe in, breathe out. Or if somebody is messaging you, maybe this is somebody that you're interested in and they're sending you a beautiful message, and it's really, don't push though. Just let it be what it is in the moment and let it unfold naturally. Last week you have Major Arcana, the Death card with the 8 of Swords reversed. Interesting. So this is the last week of the month, last week of the year as well. So you're leaving the month of and the year of 2025 with this last week. This is about a major transformation or an ending. I always say when this card comes up, this is where we need to let go of something that is no longer workable. But if it is workable and it is desirable to remain, we must do something to transform the situation. Like I always say, if say this is a relationship that isn't working, you could always try and go through therapy or try and fix the situation, make it somewhat workable in order to salvage it. But if you can't, you have to let it go to its natural end. Same thing could be for a work situation, a friendship, or anything like that. If it's a work situation, say you really like your job, but you don't like a certain aspect of it. If you can change that aspect, like maybe you're not making enough money, go to the powers that be that and ask for a raise or a promotion or something to alleviate that. If it can be accommodated, then there's no reason. Now you've transmuted the energy, and now it can move into something workable. If not, we need to, say goodbye and move on. The 8 of Swords is in the reverse position. So Taurus, this could be something that was very restrictive, because the Eight of Swords in the upright position points to restrictions, right? This is where we feel trapped in a certain situation. This could be, trapped in a neighborhood. We don't want to live it. Trapped in a house. We don't want to be there anymore. Trapped in a friendship, a relationship, or a job. And we just don't want to be there anymore. So when it's reversed, what happens? We find the escape hatch. We find a way out. And with this card here, you're either transforming something completely so now it's workable and you feel it's no longer restrictive, or you're letting go of it and it's definitely not restrictive anymore because you're letting go. Right? You've decided to move on, move forward with something else or somebody else. And you're just like, no, I'm good. I'm done now. So could be your, desire to finally, a lot of times, to come the end of the year, people don't want to bring certain situations or relationships that have been really, really uncomfortable, toxic or terrible. They don't want to bring that energy into the new year. So it could be for some of you, that's what's going on here. Now in closing, I'm going to be pulling 3 cards here from the angel answers. I've been using this the last 3 months or 4 months or so with my monthly readings. I like them. So the first card reads, be assertive. The second one reads, trust. It's interesting because the strength card, right? Trust. So trust and gentle strength. And look at this. The last card is let go. Right? So there is something here that you do not want to bring into the new year. Whatever it is, it looks like you're very determined to put an end to something that is no longer something you wish to carry on with. So that's what I have for you, my dear Taurus. I really want to thank you very much for joining me. I really hope you have a wonderful, wonderful month of December. And I hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, hype, share, and subscribe. And I will see you again in the next video. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.